Now at 10:30, we continue to be under a next weather alert. Good evening again. I'm Ken McLeod. Meteorologist Sarah Robleski joins us now, and she is tracking all that rain.
We sure saw good soaking across parts of the region. In fact, we still have some heavy downpours pushing on through, lightening up a bit to the north and west, but really focused now along the southeast, and darker shades of green and yellow along the coast and over parts of the Arm of the Cape. This is where we're seeing those downpours, dropping visibility too. And of course, we picked up already in many spots 1 to 2.5 inches of rain. So we're going to watch as the downpours now start to push on through parts of the Cape. And like I said, visibility, it is dropping. If you're going to be changing, just keep in mind, or if you're going to be driving, just keep in mind the changing conditions out there. Temperatures currently, they're in the 50s and low 60s. And with the clouds and showers, I really don't see a big drop off tonight. So it will be mild overnight. We'll be tracking some of these showers continuing to rotate through, and I expect to see some improvement by tomorrow morning. Still a spot drizzle or shower along the coast with some clouds, but by the afternoon, breaks in the cloud cover may allow for a pop-up shower or two to develop, but it does not look as widespread as today. And look at these temperatures. Into the 60s at the coast, 70s for Dad's Day. Not too bad, and we are watching for improvement as we go forward. So just a few showers for tomorrow, isolated pop-ups early in the week, Monday and Tuesday, but we're looking at summer-like sunshine and warmth returning back in the forecast. I'll have more on that later, Ken.
All right, Sarah, thanks. Boston police are looking for a man wanted in connection with the theft of a construction trailer in Alston. Police say it was taken sometime last Sunday near the corner of Everett Street and Western Avenue. It was later recovered in the parking lot of the Wegmans in Westwood. If you know anything about the man on your screen, you are asked to give Boston police a call. The TSA says these are the 2 loaded guns that Patriots defensive back Jack Jones tried to take on board a plane at Logan on Friday night. Jones was getting ready to board a flight for Los Angeles when the firearms were discovered at a security checkpoint. WBZ's Laura Hafley reports on how this could impact his life both on and off the field.
A New England Patriots player in trouble. Pats cornerback Jack Jones is facing potential prison time after he was arrested for bringing 2 guns through TSA security. A 2022 4th-round draft pick charged with illegal possession of a weapon, ammunition, and carrying a loaded firearm. But one charge in particular, experts say could take Jones off the field for good.
Most serious being possession of a large capacity feeding device. That carries specifically a 2.5-year mandatory state prison sentence if you're convicted.
Boston-based defense attorney Ben Urbelis explains what could be next for Jack Jones and his defense team.
The charges he's facing are very serious, especially here in Massachusetts. His defense attorney, I think, is going to have an uphill battle.
As court proceedings begin, Urbelis says the defense will question the charges.
Perhaps he suggests that somebody put these guns in his bag without his knowledge. How did the police come upon the fact that he had firearms in his bag? Was this an illegal search?
The New England Patriots did release a statement Friday, writing, "We have been notified that Jack Jones was arrested at Logan Airport earlier today. We are in the process of gathering more information and will not be commenting further at this time."
Any leniency with a judge or potentially jury of his peers for a Patriots player with a pick-6 against Aaron Rodgers?
Well, that's certainly something that the defense attorney would love to highlight. Unfortunately for him, most judges won't allow that even to come into play. They're going to go full force against him as far as the prosecution goes.
Jack Jones is due back in court next week. In the Satellite Center, Laura Hafley, WBZ News.
A special community cookout was held in Cambridge today, just ahead of Juneteenth. Several organizations came together to provide food for the event, and a number of basketball tournaments were held for kids. Organizers hope those children are able to have fun and learn what it means to be part of the community.
We got all these wonderful, beautiful children here. They're our future. And they need to see, they need a positive example, right? And we're gonna pass the torch, right? It's a transition, and we're gonna put them in a position to be successful, to be great role models and leaders, to let them know that Black and brown people matter, and we always got their back.
This is the 2nd year for the event, and organizers hope to keep it going. Fighting fires is a tough job under normal conditions, but imagine fighting them in a war zone. That war zone is Ukraine. Well, a fire department in Maine wants to help out. Reporter Talia Clark spoke to the fire chief who plans on donating some much-needed equipment to the Ukrainian firefighting effort.
Seeing the magnitude of damage, the death and destruction, the things that they're seeing on a daily basis, we just don't. And thank God we don't see it here.
After meeting a group of firefighters originally from Ukraine at a conference this past spring, Algonquin Fire Chief Russell Osgood got town approval to start a donation drive of used fire gear to send from Maine to Ukraine. Chief Osgood says the gear that will be donated no longer meets U.S. standards according to the National Fire Protection Association, standards that do not exist in Ukraine.
For somebody that doesn't have gear in the middle of a war that just needs that extra level of protection so they don't get hurt from the fire that they're fighting while they're trying to avoid the bomb, it's going to work.
So far, Algonquin has collected more than $20,000 worth of used equipment. Chief Osgood says he's gotten a ton of calls, even from Maine fire departments more than 3 hours away. Chief Osgood says these donations will be sent to New Jersey after July 1st. Then the charity that handles the shipping to Ukraine will take care of the rest.
There may become a time where we might need a trucking company to help us out if we need to end up driving it to New Jersey.
Talia Clark reporting there, and although the gear will be sent out on July 1st, Chief Osgood is trying to work with other Maine departments which might have equipment to donate after that deadline. A builder in Maine is offering a tiny solution to the big problem of affordable housing in northern New England. He's building a community of brand new energy-efficient tiny homes for singles and couples in Bangor, Maine. Each home includes a kitchen with all the appliances, a living room, a bedroom, and a bathroom. 4 homes are already finished with plans for 30 more to be done by next summer, each one with a different color. Let's go ahead and take a live look